Where we are, Stevie. It's Magic Kingdom Day. It's our first park day of Florida 2019. There's the castle at the other side of the lagoon, and we are going to get on the ferry boat because it's much better than the monorail. There's the Polly.
I'd love to stay there.
Looks nice, doesn't it? And then there's the Grand Floridian, and then there's the Magic Kingdom itself, which is where we're heading shortly. Magic Kingdom Main Street station, and the Christmas music's playing, Stevie. Ignore the construction work that's going on. Magical construction walls. Now we're gonna tap in our magic bands for the first time on this trip. Stevie's having a magical throat sweep.
Hopefully it is magical.
You can't be ill at Disney.
No. I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
I'm smiling and everything.
Yeah.
I just sound awful.
Are you ready to see the Christmas tree?
Yes.
Spoiler, we've just seen it already from the boat. Oh, we saw the top of it. But we'll see it here anyway. Christmas tree. That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't actually too busy by Magic Kingdom standards this morning.
I don't really felt quite busy coming into the queues, but then from here.
Nah. Here we are in the Magic Kingdom. We're back after like nearly 2.5 years since we were last here. Our first park of Florida 2019. Some guests have been chosen to go for a ride. Castle time, Stevie. The first time Stevie's seen Magic Kingdom decorated for Christmas. What do you think?
It's amazing.
I saw it once, many years ago. In fact, 21 years ago now, since I was last here at this time of year. Love the decorations. Plenty of people queuing up to get their photo pass first thing in the morning. Top tip, wait to do that later in the day. Before we go anywhere else, the citizens of Main Street are performing a special selection of Christmas songs.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. The most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near.
Do you enjoy the citizens of Main Street performing some Christmas songs?
Yeah, did we watch any of them last time we came? I don't think we caught any.
No, I don't think we saw the citizens of Main Street last time.
It's nice to catch stuff that we didn't see last time.
Yeah. So it's really, the park looks lovely for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, loving it. It's really weird, like just how it's being wished like happy holidays and Merry Christmas and stuff when it's absolutely baking up.
Yeah.
It's forecast to be a very warm day here. 30 degrees Celsius for those of you Brits like us who are talking Celsius.
So my hair will be like this for the entire holiday because any humidity and it's just
just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're walking into Liberty Square at the moment, but I think we're going to go right in a minute. So just in a development, we did have a fast pass first thing for Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is temporarily unavailable at the moment, so they've given us a anytime experience, which I think we'll probably save for Splash Mountain later, because hopefully they'll get it back open again in a bit and we can use it then.
We were going to use it for Seven Dwarfs, but you can't.
Yeah, there's a very small number of rides that you can't use it for. I think Seven Dwarfs and Peter Pan as well, which tend to get the biggest queues in the park, so we can't use it for those, unfortunately. Never mind, we'll save it and we will use it for
Splash Mountain
later.
Hopefully it reopens.
I'm sure it will. It's a warm and sunny day this morning here in the Magic Kingdom, so Splash Mountain sounds like a good idea. So I think we're going to head over to It's a Small World, which will, it's an interesting first ride of the holiday, but as I love it, it's a classic dark ride. It's not my favourite ride here. My favourite ride here is Splash Mountain in the park. Because it's funny watching how much it winds you up.
Great.
You know you love the song. Do you remember what the words are? I can't remember.
Really?
Beautiful morning here in the Magic Kingdom. A beautiful Stevie over there too.
The frizzy hair. Look at this. What do I do with this? Don't even bother bringing straighteners this time.
Nah, you learned from last time with that, didn't you?
Yeah, it just takes up extra space in my bag and I straighten it and it goes like this within seconds anyway. So.
Yeah. Even my hair's going frizzy.
I'm embracing the Wild Stevie this holiday.
Wild Stevie. Rawr. We're going on Small World.
I suppose.
It's a carousel, which is behind the construction wall last time we were here.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? And this is, to be fair, look how open the pathway is. This is not a high crowd level day here at the Magic Kingdom.
It did coming in, but
it's just the rush of people getting into the park, I think. It's early November. It's generally, as far as I can tell from looking at crowd calendar stuff, it should be fairly quiet.
well, like last time we came, the queue for dwarfs was something like 2 hours.
Yeah, and it's 50 minutes this morning, the queue for...
Too bad by 7 dwarfs.
Yeah, that's a very short queue for 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. There you go, 10-minute standby line for It's a Small World, so let's head in. You know, Small World is a walk-on. It's not even 10 minutes. Welcome to the happiest cruise that ever sailed, Stevie.
I think it's max 4 or 5 minutes.
Look at the little yodeler up there.
They're a bit creepy though. Like hula zombies.
Zombie hula dancers. Somebody's drawn a smiley face in the sky. Do you enjoy It's a Small World?
I didn't find it too bad this time. I think like after a minute I tune out the song and just start looking at all the impressive things.
Our Splash Mountain Fastpass that got cancelled earlier because the ride was broken down temporarily first thing this morning. Splash Mountain is now back open on a 5-minute wait. So we won't use a Fastpass for that, we'll just go in the standby line on 5 minutes. And then we've got a free Fastpass to use for any ride in the park apart from Seven Dwarfs or Doodah, Peter Pan.
Doodah. Bonus?
You're excited to go on Splash Mountain, Stevie? Yeah. My favourite ride here too.
My favourite for me.
Both of our favourite ride in the park. We're sure the favourite. Done here. Oh no, not quite. There we go. Now we'll get it done. It's refreshing.
Je sais pas si on le refait là.
Yeah.
Je sais pas si on le refait. Like you get more soap on the front of it.
Yeah. I'm nearly dry again already.
Yeah, me too. I love Splash Mountain so much.
Yeah, it was loads of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Such just a feel-good ride, and then loads of being drowned out by a ferry boat. So back to Splash Mountain. That we said hello to the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
That was just awesome, wasn't it? I'd forgotten how many drops there are in there actually. There was one in the dark that I completely forgot about.
Ready for that.
Yeah, surprise drop in the dark that I'd just completely forgotten about.
It was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can get back on that later. We dropped Tom getting their 5-minute standby queue for it, because when we came out it had gone up to 50.
Yeah.
So we did really well with that. The queue for Haunted Mansion at the moment is on 20 minutes.
Well, it was. Don't know if it still will be.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The park still looks fairly quiet. Some of the queues are going a little bit longer now, but it's getting on 10:30 in the morning.
It's nowhere near as busy as I expected it to be. It's still busy, don't get me wrong.
It's a lot quieter than when we came in June the other year.
Yeah, a lot quieter.
But yeah, so we'll try and get Haunted Mansion in now on the standby queue, if it is still 20 minutes. And then in about half an hour we've got a fast pass for Space Mountain. The line for Haunted Mansion had gone up a little tiny bit to half an hour, so we might go back to that later on. Keep an eye on it. I think for now we're going to go on the carousel, something we didn't go on last time. Carousel.
Do you know what song he's playing?
Chim Chimney.
Yeah. I'm wrong, that's really well done.
You alright down there, Stevie? I'm on the tallest horse on the carousel, I think. We're bobbing, Stevie. Nice breeze. Nice and cool. So funny, you keep popping in and out of the shot. The back of the castle looking all Christmassy. How was your ride on the carousel?
It was nice.
It was nice.
It's not quite so intense as Derby Race.
Yeah, it's no Derby Racer.
No, but it's meant for kids, isn't it?
Yeah, so as kiddie carousels go, it's quite fun. It's Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan. It's like crossing of worlds.
Peter Pan and Alex.
Aye.
They're best of friends, really, did you know?
Yeah, of course. Just over behind the Tomorrowland Speedway. It's their Tron coaster, currently under construction. It's a reason for us to come back again.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. This is Stevie's latest persuasion that we should come here for our honeymoon.
For Halloween Horror Nights as well.
I suppose we'll think about it. It smells of gas here because of the speedway. Let's keep going. Now it's time for our Space Mountain Fast Pass. Currently a 45-minute queue on the standby, so we'll get straight on there. Are you looking forward to Space Mountain?
Seeing the spooky dark.
Aye, it's dark, so there won't be any on-ride filming of this one because there's no point. Because we filmed it last time and it was just...
It'd work on that camera, but I wouldn't want to hold that camera on this ride.
Yeah, you can't see, even on this camera you can't see anything, it's just dark.
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops.
Space Mountain was more fun than remembered.
Yeah, it's a lot better than what I remember. Because I don't remember remembering it last time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like the ride experience itself, I remember very little of it.
Yeah, but I love that then, that was great.
Yeah, I know Rich doesn't like that, he says it's really rough, but it's not smooth by any means, but I wouldn't say it was rough. And the restraints, it's just a little lap bar, so it's not like you're like rattling around on over-the-shoulder restraints.
I think if it was over the shoulder it'd be rough.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
It's a very nice purse.
Sorry to like distract you, but
it's a Magic Kingdom purse.
It is.
Got all the rides on it, like it's got a Small World there. That's the yeah, it's the Haunted Mansion.
Tiki.
Yeah, Space Mountain.
Pirate. Small World.
That's a funky purse.
It is a funky purse, isn't it?
Got this hat. Just to get this hat.
Yes.
Probably,
I think you should.
I'm probably not going to get this hat.
I think you should.
7 Dwarves Mine Train there, which is now on a 75-minute wait, which for a family coaster that is fun, but and really well themed, but probably not worth 75-minute wait.
We will try and get a fast pass for it at some point.
Yeah, last time we dropped on and got a fast pass like short notice in the second week, so we'll try that. I think we'll give it a go. But look where we are here. This is where we went, and where I asked Stevie a little question outside Be Our Guest.
Feels like so long ago.
Well, nearly 2.5 years ago, where I proposed. I can't say proposed anymore. Paparoles. I don't think they'll let us walk down there. I think they're checking for.
You have to have a reservation.
You have to have a reservation to even walk over the bridge. There you go, so right outside Be Our Guest, in one of these little alcoves on the left there. Can you remember which one it was, Steve?
First one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was the first one. With the Beast's Castle in the background.
I remember people on this side of the bridge looking at us, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Yeah.
You could see the waterfall where we were stood.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so maybe it was the second one, actually, because the first one's got a tree behind it.
Tree might not have been there.
Yeah, maybe they planted the tree since then. Yeah.
Food's nice in there, by the way.
Food, it was nice.
Expensive, but it is nice.
It was. I enjoyed that meal there. Mary Poppins over there. I think she was out of focus, but believe it or not, that was Mary Poppins.
Just come on out and play. Come on and
Stevie heard a show starting. Walking back over this way, back through Liberty Square. And Stevie, do you know this bit that you're walking in? Do you know what that signifies? No, this. Why is that bit of the path different than the rest of it?
It ran out of red?
No, so obviously we're in Liberty Square,
Yeah.
which is set in like the early days of the US,
Yeah.
before toilets and sewers were a thing.
Ooh.
So this is the river of what would have been in the middle of the streets in real Liberty Square. That's how immersive the theming is. There's an actual river of poop.
I'm gonna walk in the river.
It's not like, to be fair, it's not an actual river of poop. I don't think they would go that far with the theming.
I'm glad they didn't go quite that far.
Come to Disney World and see our river of poop.
You have a really big close from my face next to nearly fell into. I was like,
Look what we found. Fancy seeing you like here. It's not like you're on the same plane as us or anything. We've come to Golden Oak Outpost, just over there, for some food. And I've got some chicken nuggets, which are really nice actually. It's proper chicken breast with some waffle fries. And Stevie's got some waffle fries.
they're meant to be onion rings.
Yeah, it does say onion rings on the receipt, but she gave me waffle fries instead. But you seem to be enjoying them, so we're not going to complain. They're loaded with bacon and cheese. Richard just had a Mickey pretzel. How was that? Tasty. Salt, just what you need. To be fair, if you're sweating a load of salt out.
Well, now it's salted, it's like really salted.
I got it from you guys. Woo! But I'm okay. Welcome to the show. Come on, man. Oh, amazing. After lunch, it's time for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
And waffle fries are actually really nice.
And the chicken nuggets. They were really tasty too.
Chicken nuggets. Like,
Really nice.
I thought when you got chicken nuggets, like chicken nuggets, what are you getting chicken nuggets for? They were really good.
Yeah, they were like $9.99 to be fair.
Yeah.
So they should have been good.
I've just had a bunch more tablets, so like kicking back in now. So I'll be rough for about half an hour and I'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully. We have to wait another three minutes I think before we can go on the fast pass. And then we'll probably watch the parade after that, I think. Yeah.
If any of you folks are wearing shoes last because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Yeah.
I got so much airtime.
Yeah, that was quite early timey, that wasn't it? Parade time, Stevie. The Festival of Fantasy Parade.
It started early.
It says around 2 PM. And that's like you just said a minute ago, it's probably the time it gets down Main Street. 8 miles away now. Stevie! 8 miles away now.
The dragon was just breathing fire. Yeah, look at that. We'll do it again.
What are we going on now, Stevie? Winnie the Pooh. Do you like Winnie the Pooh?
You'll never reach that tree. Oh dear. Come out with me. Great, doesn't it? Follow me right this way. But have I ever loved the noodles? They feel honey. Steal honey.
Oh no, not stealing honey.
Gathered together to say,
Winnie the Pooh was quite interesting. No, it's I'd forgotten actually how much the ride vehicle moves around. It's like, yeah, I remembered most of like the sets on the ride. So not. Yeah, we can have a stop for a minute. That's where Mary Poppins was before. She's gone now. Mary's on holiday. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten how much the ride vehicle moves around. Winnie the Pooh.
Do you remember bouncing with Tigger?
I remember the scene with Tigger, but I'd completely forgotten that the car bounces around.
I love it.
It was cool. Enjoyed that. And as soon as we'd scanned in there, I got us another fast pass straight away for Jungle Cruise, which has got the Jingle Cruise overlay on it now, ready for the holiday season. So it's when we've looked, there's actually had like a 70 to 80 minute queue all day, and we got a fast pass at like no notice. So absolutely make full use of the My Disney Experience app and just keep smashing fast passes all day. And to be honest, you shouldn't have to queue in long standby queues. Apart from stuff like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is quite rare that you'll drop on the day. That's the cart just outside Adventureland where you can get the cheeseburger egg rolls. Though they are sold out of them today, so we can't try them. They have got pepperoni pizza ones, so maybe we'll try those later.
Yeah, I'm not that fussed on them.
You don't want to try a pepperoni pizza egg roll? Yeah, that's the one. If you're going to give me a choice, I'd like to try that. But holiday overlay, Jingle Cruise. Are you ready to Jingle Cruise? Are you ready for the puns, and the comedy, and the sniffing? Sniff sniff. Lots of little Christmas touches around for the Jingle Cruise. Lots of baubles hanging from the ceiling. And the boats have all got Christmassy names, like there's Burr Bertha. Burr Bertha, Stevie. Love the look of the menu. Turkey every day of the week.
Alright, and it looks like we are clear. Wait for to skip for some of that. I'm just getting to wait for them. They're not. They're on the naughty list again. Yeah, we're looking at you, Ashley. It was funny, though. Funny, the skipper gives all of your guide for 12 exciting days and 1 silent night. That increase your chances of survival. We ask you place your main fully seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, legs, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, side of both branches. You surprise the little ones. Oh, that was that jungle mist I was supposed to tell you not to touch. Oh well. I'd like to ask you why you call it Inspiration Falls. That seems pretty obvious. You stare into the balls, everyone stare. It inspires you. You go. Caroling, Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise. No, just me. Alright. Oh, Joe, someone's getting a tree for Christmas. You know how I can tell? It's all wrapped up with a boa on top. This right here, Jingle Bell Rock. We're saying that's how we're about to deck the balls and folks I'm hauling. La 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 la. Someone always finishes it, makes me so happy. Now, traveling during the holidays is the worst. Yeah, the planes are always grounded. Oh no. I really should have been more specific in my Christmas list this year. When I asked for hungry hippos, this is not what I meant. Guys, no! Only 3, I said 12 jumpers strumming. 12 jumpers strumming! At least 4 times as many. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the thing you travel thousands of miles to see, the eighth wonder of the world. It's the one, it's the only, it's the best night of water! Woo! This must be Santa's secret workshop. So you'd better watch out, and I'd better not cry. Now, this may come as a complete surprise to some of you. That was not Santa's workshop. So did we lose anybody? Raise your hand if you're not here. I'll see you in 10 to 12 minutes when I come back around. Looks like you didn't find a way to an Indian elephant bathing pool. That is Bertha up there in the shower. Yeah, last year we gave her the gift of the shower. This year she's getting kind of smelly, so we'll be showered. That's when we give her the gift of the shower. Trader Sam's ready to do special this holiday season. 3 of his heads for one of yours. Yeah, anyway, slice their dice and you'll come out ahead. That's a pretty good deal, such a cutthroat industry. Yeah, a lot of people lose their head over a special like that. Now, just one more Kendall, here's what we do for everything other. She's gonna put her rope on the boat. As you can see, she loves putting ropes on boats. Alright, so please remain fully seated. We don't want to distract her. She's been practicing for 84 years to put a rope on the boat. Did she do it? Can she do it? Everybody stare. Rope secure, she did it. Alright, everyone stay seated. We're going to teach that rope a lesson first. Yep, we teach that rope a lesson. We're teaching it. Let's see. Holiday jokes. Let's see. Marley was dead to begin with. Oh, look at that rope stalking out.
So we're actually on our way out now for the last ride that we went on with Jingle Cruise. How did you get on Jingle Cruise?
I couldn't hear much because my ears are all bunged up.
I enjoyed it actually. It was a nice overlay, lots of festive jokes in there.
It looked nice.
Yeah, it's good to see the extra touches around the ride.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. We were planning to stay all night tonight, but we've actually got some issues with the hotel. We're not quite happy with the room we're staying in. So we've spoken to the Virgin Holidays rep here in the resort on the phone, and they've advised us to go and talk to the hotel themselves as the first point of call before we take the issue any further. So we don't want to kind of have that dragging on too long into the holiday, so we're going to try and get it sorted as much as possible this evening so we can kind of crack on from there really. But fingers crossed we can get it all sorted, and we'll definitely be back to Magic Kingdom. We're coming back for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party, of course, next week. But Stevie also wants to get to see Happily Ever After, of course.
I do. I'm a bit like, because the thing we do is Magic Kingdom, the plan. First day, full Magic Kingdom day, watch the fireworks, like bask in the magic. But her of us are just thinking about this hotel and we need to sort it because it's going to drag on through the holiday, like Alan said. Yeah,
I just don't want to dwell on it for too long, so we'll go and get that sorted. But that's it for our Magic Kingdom vlog. It's been a really good day, despite having the hotel issues on our mind, so to speak. It's
been nice but strange, like being around Rich and Lucy in Florida as well, though.
Yeah, that's been strange. Obviously we see them all the time back home.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of interesting seeing them. It's on the other side of the thing.
Never mind.
Stevie's walking on the side that's going to get run over by a tram. So yes, we're going to leave it there while this noisy tram drives past us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button, follow our adventures. There's lots more Florida vlogs to come over the coming weeks and months over the closed season. And we'll be back to more UK theme park vlogs once the UK parks open again next season.
Yeah, it's too early in the holiday.
I know, but I'm just telling people what's to come in the future.
No, Florida.
Florida. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye guys.
Bye.